Hey honeys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Disney College Program bucket list. I am going to be taking part in the Disney College Program for Fall Advantage 2020. I'm so excited, and I have some other DCP videos, so be sure to check those out. But today, like I said, I am just going to be sharing with you guys my bucket list for my program and just all of the things that I hope to achieve while I am in Disney. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so number one is to meet Kevin Habach and be in one of his videos. I've been watching Kevin's vlogs now for a few years, and he is just one of those people that really made me so excited for the program. I just always find so much enjoyment from his videos, and I just think that it would be so awesome to be able to meet him. I go to Disney a lot, but I've never had the chance to run into him, so I'm just really hoping that while I'm on the program, I do get the opportunity to meet him and hopefully be in one of his videos. Next is to watch Happily Ever After with my roommates. That's one of the very first things that I want to do once I am on my program. I just think that that would be a really great memory to look back on from my program, just really getting to make that awesome memory with my roommates, just getting to meet them and then going to watch Happily Ever After. Even if we do it first from like the Polynesian, like before we have our access into the parks. I think that that would be so cool. And then just once we are able to go into the parks, just going to Magic Kingdom with all of my roommates and getting to watch Happily Ever After. I think that that would be so cool, and it's just something that I'm so excited about. So I really hope that all of my roommates will be down to do that. Next is to attend Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party as well as Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I have never been to one of the holiday parties before, so it's definitely something that I want to do on my program. Since I will be there for the Fall Advantage program, I will be there from May until January, so I will be there for both of those parties. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully being able to attend, if not both of them, at least one of them, but I am hoping to be able to do both. So fingers crossed that that is a possibility for me, and it's just something that I've always wanted to do. So I feel like the perfect time to be able to do it for the first time is on my program. Next is to go to the Magic Kingdom rope drop. I have never been able to see the park open and be there for like the little show in the beginning and for the rope drop. I think that that would be so awesome, and I am sure that I will have the opportunity to do this. So it's just a matter of actually going and doing it. So I am just definitely looking forward to be able to do that. I just feel like it's something that would be so fun and just awesome to document and be there to experience. So I'm really excited about that. Next on my bucket list is to visit all 4 parks in one day. This is something that I have done one other time, and it was very exhausting, but so much fun, honestly. It was such a cool experience. I did it with my boyfriend last year, and it was so awesome, but like I said, it was very tiring. So I said to myself that the only time I would ever do this again is on my program. So it's definitely part of my DCP bucket list, and I'm hoping that at least one other person will be down to do this with me. Next is to visit Disneyland. I have never been to Disneyland. I've never even been to California. So I just think that while I have the tickets to be able to get into Disneyland, I would love to take advantage of that and go and visit. That would be so awesome, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I feel like while I'm on the program, it would be the perfect time to be able to do that. So I don't want to do that by myself. So I'm hoping that I can get off the same days as one of my friends who would want to go also, and I just think that that would be so cool. And if I do that, of course, I will be documenting the whole thing. Next on my bucket list, I have to take a photo in front of every like iconic wall in all of the parks. So of course, you guys know like the purple wall, the bubblegum wall, all of those different types of things. I would love to find all of those different walls, and even maybe ones that people aren't necessarily aware of, but it's just a goal of mine to be able to take a photo in front of every single different wall that people recognize as like the cool photo ops places, you know? So I saw one person do this before on her program, and I thought it was such a great idea. So ever since I saw that, it's been a personal mission of mine to incorporate that into my DCP bucket list. So be on the lookout, follow me on Instagram at Michelle Montforto, so that when I am there, you guys can stay up to date on all of my Disney adventures, but also so that you can see all of my Disney wall photos. Next on my bucket list is to spend a night at a Disney resort. The only resorts I've ever stayed at were a few of the All-Star resorts and Pop Century. I love to resort hop though. I think that's so much fun. And I am just absolutely in love with like the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian and the Wilderness Lodge. They are just some of my favorites. But of course there's all of these like newer resorts out there as well also. So I just think that it would be so cool to be able to spend the night at one of the Disney resorts, especially if like my mom is visiting or something and we can get, you know, a resort reservation at like one of like the really nice higher end resorts. I think that that would be so cool. And it would also be really nice while I'm working there to still feel like I'm being treated like a guest. Next is to do an after hours event, like the Villains after hour party or like something like that, like one of the after hours ticketed events. I think that that would be really cool. And as a cast member, I just think that it would show me like a different side of what I would be seeing every time I'm at the park. I don't know. I just think that that would be something so fun. And me and my friends who are doing the program together have already talked about doing this. So it's definitely something that I hope will be one of the first things that I get to check off of my bucket list. Next is to Disney Bound. This is something that I love and I have always intended on doing it, and every single time I go to Disney I've just never done it, but I would love to Disney Bound as some of my favorite Disney characters. I would also really love to make some videos about how to Disney Bound and like different outfit ideas and all of that. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, please let me know. If not, I'm probably still gonna make it anyway because I just think it would be so much fun. But yeah, since I will have all of this time to go to the parks while I'm not working, then I definitely think that at least once I'm going to do my best to Disney Bound as some of my favorite characters. Next is to attend Dapper Day. I love the idea of Dapper Day and just getting all dressed up and just, I don't know, like I think it's so much fun. I love the idea behind it, and since I will be there, I think they do one in the fall too. I honestly don't know that much about Dapper Day, like of when it takes place, but I think they usually do one in the fall. So since I will be there during that time, I think that it would be the perfect opportunity to attend Dapper Day, and I just hope that my roommates will be down to like dress up with me and go. I think that that would be so much fun, and again, follow me on Instagram so you can see all of those fun photos that I'm sure I will be taking once I attend Dapper Day. Next is to get a character storybook and have each character sign like their autograph next to their story. I saw someone else do this. I can't remember where I've seen it, but I saw someone else with this idea and it was such a cool idea, and it was just something that I knew I wanted to do once I did my program. I of course want to get autographs from characters and everything, but I think it would be really nice to have it all in one spot, and instead of just doing like a regular autograph book, having their storybook and having them sign next to their story and keeping that all contained in one space was such a cool idea, and it's something that I really think is going to be so much fun, and it's definitely going to be one of those things that I can keep and reminisce on and just give me so many positive memories about my program. Next is to meet the Disney villains. I think that would be so cool. You know, when you think of meeting characters, you think of meeting, you know, like Mickey and Minnie and the princesses and all of those types of characters, but I think meeting the villains would be such a cool experience, something a little bit different, something to talk about, and it's just something that I definitely want to be able to do. Next is to meet a celebrity. So of course celebrities are visiting the parks. Disney World is a very popular vacation spot for everyone, so it's not very unlikely to have a celebrity sighting in one of the parks. I have been to Disney quite a bit and I have never had the opportunity to meet a celebrity there, so while I'm on my program, I think it would be so cool to be able to check that off of my bucket list. Obviously that's not something I can necessarily control because I don't know who would be going or when they would be coming or anything like that, but if I do have the opportunity to meet a celebrity while I'm on my program, I think that would be so cool, and it's something that I'm really hoping I get to check off of my bucket list. Next is to spend one of my off days relaxing on the hub grass. I think that that is such a nice, like, relaxing idea, and you know, when you're spending money to go into the parks, you're not necessarily going to spend a lot of your time just kind of like relaxing and not doing anything because you're spending a lot of money and you want to try to achieve as much as you can in the time that you have. So I think that since I will have the opportunity to go into the parks at my own leisure whenever I'm like not working, then I would love to just spend one of those off days just maybe like reading a good book, people watching, just getting some food and just kind of relaxing on the hub grass. I think that that would be so much fun, and it would give me such a different look at the parks than just trying to rush and do everything that we can. So I just think that that's definitely something I want to do, and I feel like I'm gonna end up enjoying it, so I feel like it's something I'm probably gonna end up doing as much as I can. Next is the pin trade. I love collecting Disney pins. I've done pageants for so long, and usually the nationals for the one organization that I do is always held at Disney World. So when I have my sash on, I always collect a bunch of pins from that year. So I love collecting pins. It's something that I've enjoyed for a while. So I definitely want to get a pin trading board and try to pin trade as much as I can. I think it would be so fun, and I want to get as many like unique and rare pins as I can possibly find. And lastly is to vlog. So of course I've had my YouTube channel for a little bit, but I am probably going to be kind of transitioning this into a very Disney-based page, just because Disney is going to become my life. It's going to be like very prevalent in my life once I'm doing the program. So I want to try and vlog as much as I possibly can, not only so that I have it to look back on and have all of my memories contained in one spot, but also because I would really love to help someone else and just give someone else an inside look at what being a Disney College Program cast member is like, and just, you know, show you guys all of the sides of the college program. Of course, a lot of vloggers show you the really positive aspects, and I have, of course, I'm going to be doing that, but I also want to show you guys like all of the real moments of the college program as well, and just everything in between. So I really would love to be able to use my YouTube channel as a space for other DCP hopefuls, or just anyone who's interested in Disney content, to come and join the family and be part of a community so we can all share our Disney stories together. And I just really hope that I can vlog my whole program, and that you guys will be interested in following along with that, and that you guys will just stay on this journey with me and enjoy it just as much as I'm sure I will enjoy filming and creating all this content for you guys. So that is it, guys. That is my DCP bucket list. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that maybe if you are doing your college program, you found something that you might want to add to your DCP bucket list. And if you guys are going to be doing the Fall Advantage program, please reach out to me so maybe we can accomplish some of these things together. I have a ton of other DCP related content on my channel, so please be sure to go check those videos out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. I will have a ton of other DCP content coming soon, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye!